But okay then, let us continue. So next turn. Let's see. Shit! This is a tough choice. I think he hates the Malkavian more. He is gonna attempt to use Decay on her. Actually, yeah, he's gonna try to use Decay on her specifically.
I mean, isn't all of his decays AoE decays, or?
He has to spend Faith for that.
Okay. I don't actually know the tormented version of whatever lore you're using, so, or at least not off the top of my head. So that's what I was asking. I wasn't sure if that was the death touch from Death 4.
Oh wait, no. That is absolutely true. Tormented is automatically AoE. Never mind. Then yeah, those Faith points wouldn't have need to be spent.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Doesn't know.
He's just fucking done. He's fucking done with this shit. Yeah. I think he would just like to spend Fate for auto successes here.
Fucking hell. We're fucked.
And just
Unless, I mean, unless somebody here manages to get the fucking rent the craft on him.
It's difficulty 7 to hit now.
Yeah.
Give me a
This
sec.
did destroy the fireman's body with the last cast as well, so it's now literally just a ring in a pile of ash.
And also, no one pick up the axe. It's just don't.
Yeah.
Christina
I wasn't planning on it.
Is unhappy with this happening. She would like to try and heal a point and use Eyes of Chaos.
Yeah. Please heal me so I can kill this thing. Either that or heal Ahriman so he doesn't die.
I mean,
I'm also wounded
here's the big
now.
question. Here's my big question. How would I split if I wanted to use a Gaia's Breath and attack?
You'd essentially have to split between, I guess, Gnosis and your other role.
Yeah, I think so.
You split your lowest dice pool into what you want to do.
Yeah, it would have to be that way, because that's the roll you would be making.
Huh.
You could always spend a point of Gnosis guaranteed on it.
Yeah.
But your attack
Honestly, I think
would still be limited to your Gnosis pool -1.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you split, you always roll split the lowest dice pool.
All I need to do is hit the damn thing, though.
Okay, so Lara, what do? There's 3 of you left.
I mean, can I split and roll Gaia's Breath on Ahu and Chekalo?
Yes, but you would need to roll Gnosis for activating it on both. And you would need to split.
Yeah, but
Can you spend multiple Gnosis per turn?
I don't have any Gnosis.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's bad.
There's no reason. There isn't anything that actually says that there's a limit on how much Gnosis you can spend, and I think there are a couple of level 5 gifts that require you to burn 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
so there is
you.
precedent.
I mean, I can't burn anything anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah, and you actually sounded really bad.
But I mean, oh sorry.
I mean, you can. And you can spend Gnosis on 1 if you don't have to and roll your Gnosis rating mine. Oh, you're out. You're just flat out. I mean, you might succeed with 3 dice on each.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was what I was thinking.
I mean, try. You don't waste it unless you like botch.
I think I'll wait. I'll wait for Nia's turn to pass.
What the fuck is that?
Me
Well.
fast version. Look.
Fine.
I want them to see me that.
Okay.
Visual help. Ashed Frang.
Oh god.
Oh wait, there should be clothes, right? They didn't touch the clothes. No, right, that was
it-
clothes. Don't worry
all
about it.
objects and clothes in the area and everything essentially. Your spirit weapons are safe, but most things that aren't like spirit weapons or magic or crap are gonna get me. The milk is now naked.
I'm assuming the walls around here are crumbling as well.
Yes. With repeated blasts of this, yes.
And everyone in the area is probably dead as well.
Yeah, Guy's Breath is Gnosis 5, so difficulty 5 roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, might work.
You gonna go for it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I'm going to delay until after Nia.
Hey. Aru. Now would be the time, because he's gonna put like 3 fate points into auto-succeeding on things.
Can delay after
Yeah.
Nia. That's still ahead of the Earthbound.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna delay my turn until after Naxi as well.
But you still need to declare. But yeah.
Yeah. I. I don't want to say I'm gonna spend a willpower to ignore wound penalties because I don't know if Naxi is gonna succeed or not, and I don't want
It's
to
going
burn
to
one
be
unnecessarily.
automatically only 4, so...
You need to spend that willpower on activating Rending the Craft. You can spend multiple willpower per turn.
That too.
That too. So I won't. I'd be using I'd be swinging at him with Rend the Craft,
Yeah.
and that's gonna end up being my turn. At least I'm only at a 2 dice penalty.
Well, what did I say previously about how I would impose these penalties? Was it 7 only if it's on the finger? Or, like, I said something I
7 if
might
it was
declare it
removed
even
by that.
further.
I think it was 9 when it was on the finger, 7 if it was still, and fewer if there
yeah.
are more people attacking it.
Ah. Well, if Dracula is gonna be attacking it as well, actually, yeah. No, it would be fewer if there was one person attacking it. If both of you are attacking it, it's gonna be at 7, because you're gonna inevitably get in each other's way.
Since it's so small.
You don't have eyes, Frank. You can't actually glare at anything.
It's a
He's
very
going at it through the spirit
accusatory
world.
pile of ash. Okay, so Rend the Craft and Bang Dagger, I assume?
yeah. But Nia needs to roll first.
Yeah.
Yes. So, go ahead, Naxi. So far, only
So-
one casualty.
Well, who are you healing first, actually?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Who wants to be first?
We're all gonna die unless I can hit. So, or we're
So
all
that-
likely going to die.
No pressure, Arma. No pressure.
Fun fact
Okay,
is
then
that
you're
this
gonna be
will
first.
fuck its faith that it's spent on this, because auto successes goes in as it's casting it.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
There you go,
Okay.
guys.
So 4 each,
Say
I
hi,
believe,
please.
right?
Yep, it can heal up to 4. So
I
I'm just
healed
going
back
to
to
assume I
4
don't
because
get
I was only at 3 damage, because I
Yes.
actually soaked pretty well.
Okay, so Aru, difficulty 7 to hit.
yep.
Uh,
And I've got all my dice back.
Technically, I should go first, but whatever, I'll let him go.
Okay, then go first.
Actually, yeah, you can go first.
Let's see if
Okay.
you piss it off.
The fuck? Who's playing that? What the fuck? Oh,
What?
that's me.
You're playing it yourself. Good job, mate.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
I accidentally
Jackalor.
playing it in the background.
You're making me sad. Come on.
All right, there's its hit. There's the hit. Roll to
Do I need
activate
to-
Fang Dagger.
Oh, I'm going to roll to activate it anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
Damage is at 6, Jackalor. Reroll.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Okay, yeah. I'll roll to activate the Fang. Well, actually, I spend a Chromatic Gnosis activating the Fang Dagger.
Okay. Reroll the
Seductive
damage.
Gnosis.
This
Yeah,
is
I'll
your
do
chance
that.
to shine.
Yeah.
Please shine. Huh?
Yes!
Oh,
12.
There's 12 damage. Does that make it through the auto soak?
Does it?
yes, it does. You see a tiny crack appear and snake along the rim where you are impacted.
boy.
Yay! Just like 20 more.
All right. All right. Let's see. All right. So now my roll to see if I can't rend the craft on this goddamn thing.
Dogs.
I hit.
Okay, then give me the willpower roll to see if you can actually cuck it for a few turns.
Well, first I have to burn the willpower, and now willpower at what difficulty did you say?
At 8.
Ah, good enough.
I still fuck its attempted casting.
You do, and those fate points are wasted.
We might actually make it, guys.
The Malk is disappointed because there's nothing to use Eyes of Chaos on, but she can heal a point. So there is that. Put it properly there. You didn't count, Frank. You were newbie anyway.
Yeah.
He's also a newbie.
No, I've been here longer than you.
Still a newbie.
Yeah. Plus, he's
Still
proven
not
himself to be an invaluable member of the team.
I'm the only one trying to stop you guys from fucking driving a truck into the Trimiti place. Yes, I'm
Doesn't
an
I
How
was never
does
behind
remember
that
did it?
plan in the first place, man.
Anyway.
Yes.
So, next turn, I think. Woo.
Okay, so
We're live.
how does it feel about this in particular? I don't think it's very happy about this. Okay. That's fucking damn it. Okay, let's see. This doesn't take faith. It's automatically AoE. That's good. The target resists the evocation with a willpower roll using the Slayer's Fate as the difficulty. If you succeed, the target abandons her action and flees from your demon's presence.
Wait, is it trying to fear the Malkavian?
It's trying to fear all of you, I think. Because right now... well... It's damaged, but that was a fluke. Well, before we do that, let's do a willpower roll, because now is when it runs out of resources. Nope. I mean, what?
Of course, I'm blaming Malcab for this.
Yeah. It's gonna give you one more AoE, because... Well, actually no, you cucked its attack. It's gonna fear you. It's not quite that insane. Close, but not quite.
Okay.
It might... Oh, no. It has a good roll on this. But, yeah. So, What
You still
do?
get them to cock it, right? Right, Sasha?
I mean, actually, can I tell that it's still gathering that it's gathering power for something?
Given how much faith it has spent and how many rewards it has cast, standing right next to it and being a spirit creature yourself, yes.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna try and run the craft again on it.
And yeah, Clara, let's go through the thing properly.
That's a good question.
Heal thyself.
Yeah, I mean, I think I still have one Gaia's Breath from. Yeah. Yeah, I will
I
heal
have
myself.
2 more, so I can heal people if necessary.
Honestly, right now might be the time to just stab it rather than healing.
Yeah, but like,
I
she's
mean,
not gonna get through like what 10 soak.
As long as you think you have a chance of hitting it, just try and stab it.
Fair enough, I guess. As long as the difficulty doesn't go above 7.
Yeah.
depends. Like with the Fang deck, I only have 5 dice to hit.
It's up to you. But keep in mind, I think this would have used the 2 that were on you, so you'd have to go over and grab more Gaia's Breaths from someone.
You mean I would have to dig through the pile of ash over there?
Well, they're pretty much the only intact thing in the pile of ash, that and Frank's dagger.
I have some Gaia's Breath and a Fang Dagger in my ash. Amazing.
I mean, okay, well, no, wait, I don't have 5 dice if I have 1 penalties. Okay.
Rob the ash, they actually do it. Fucking traitors.
I mean, can I search the ash for that and heal myself in 1 turn?
You would have to split. You would roll, like, Dex Athletics at 4 to grab one successfully. While all this is going on, and then Gnosis to activate.
Right, let's
Tailwind,
check my
Rend the Craft
willpower.
specifically mentions working on other supernaturals, citing vampires as a specific example. That's why it works. It doesn't banish powers. This isn't the totem power banishing one, it's Rend the Craft. It's meant to nix superpowers of all kinds.
Posted Rend the Craft forum in Tabletop Public if he wants to see. But he doesn't seem to listen to me.
It different power being talked about.
I mean, I can just, I will spend the willpower to ignore wound penalties and try to stab it.
Okay, stabbing then. Aru.
Yeah, run the craft.
Okay, anything else?
No, because I'd rather avoid splitting in this case, because it's important that I hit the goddamn thing, and I don't want to spend. I can't spend rage to get extra actions because the only extra action is pulling out the Fang dagger, or is wielding the Fang dagger that I would end up using, and I can't activate it and burn a rage point at the same time properly.
Okay, yeah. So you are trying
If I
to...
can get it for more than 1 turn, maybe, but
You know what?
I'm trying to keep it locked down.
If it does happen to be out of faith, if you manage to cuck it, given that you are screwing with its ability to keep its energies in check, that will provoke more rolls not to lapse into stasis.
Huh.
Oh, so that's what those are.
It will probably wake in a week or two when its cult starts to chant again, but... That's the problem. You let it get a cult, if a small one. It has friends out there now.
Yeah. If it goes into stasis, then we just proceed to stab it until it dies. That's basically my plan right now.
Okay.
It is stab it until it dies and prevent it from killing everyone.
Geckalor, what do?
Stab the fucking ring with my fang dagger. Cause fuck that ring. So yeah. It's difficult 7 to hit, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
That hits. Do you have Gnosis points left to activate?
Yes, I do actually have one Gnosis point left to activate. Oh my fucking god, it's only 6 damage. I think that it's auto soak, doesn't it?
Yep. It just goes ping.
Fucking hell, Earthbound. I hate Earthbound. They are
Well,
so
it's more
bullshit.
because it's sitting in a perfect reliquary than anything else.
I mean, getting auto soaked that massive is bullshit in general. Doesn't have to spend anything for it either. All okay. Fuck you.
All right, let's see if I can't deal with this thing.
Okay.
That
Good
definitely
hit.
hits. Shame I'm not using a fang dagger or something. I wish I could use a fang dagger for that, but nope.
Yeah, but
Burn a willpower and roll willpower at 8. Another turn.
still a turn.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
it's still a
prevent
turn.
it from fearing you, and given that now it's yeah, we're gonna make this a difficulty 8 because it's trying to channel lores while being disrupted and out of faith.
Oops.
Oh my fucking god. Okay then. I stand by my
for
ruling.
once.
Congratulations. The dagger just sits there, eyeing you balefully.
So that thing, it's just sitting there. It's not doing anything.
Yep.
Stabby time then.
I need
Yeah,
everyone to
so-
roll perception alertness.
Sure.
Yep.
Hidden difficulty or normal difficulty?
Normal.
You don't get. Oh my fucking god.
Come on, roll already.
God fucking damn it. Okay,
What, did you not get to kill as many of us as you wanted?
let's say that this is a manipulation thing. Okay. All of you sense something off about the situation, and you are just glancing at your ally. You see the look in her eye as she's starting to open her mouth. What do?
Kill her.
So I'm guessing I recognize this from the time she kept fearing people.
I'm about to
So
stab her.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Bitch, I knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time for her to die. So it's stabbing time.
Sudden yet inevitable betrayal.
Pretty much. This thing cannot be allowed to live if you start to take actions that look like you're letting something like this live. It's stabbing time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna stab her
So-
anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of who knows what, Laura, you just feel that something is off. Firefang, you know that something's off with the milk.
Yeah, that's fucking stability time. Instantly stability time.
Okay, so you move before her, so Firefang, I guess you're first.
I'll stab it to the fucking milk. With the fang dagger. I'm sad. Activate it with Gnosis. Then roll. That's 10 dice.
This is where we suddenly watch him roll 8 dice to soak.
Die.
And there's 14 on the board.
Yep. He just leaves an ashy imprint on the wall.
Phew.
Don't fuck with us, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
For fuck's sake, Ellen, it's close enough. It needs to have a spiritual connection to them. That's what allows the attack to connect with their spirit and fuck up their magic. Hence why I'm allowing this. If they manifest on the physical plane, they can attack physically and they can be hurt physically. The Earthbound book even mentions about damage to the apocalyptical form being separate from damage to the reliquary, so clearly it's hittable and damageable. Come now. But in any case, would you like to proceed to spend 15 hours stabbing it repeatedly now?
Yes.
I mean, I want to loot craft.
Go ahead.
Wow.
I mean, someone has to carry the stuff.
Sure. Okay. So, are you sure you wish to proceed with this, the both of you?
What now?
Smashing it to pieces.
Fuck yes.
Yes. Well, at least break the reliquary so that that whatever the hell's in there stops being in there.
I want both of you to roll Wits Occult.
Okay.
We're gonna call it the difficulty 7.
Seven.
You know, Firefang, this used to be something that was captured by Werewolf. And you realize on top of that, Arrow, that they did for some reason didn't destroy it. And they would have had Fang daggers back then as well. So if you can destroy it with these, they could have. Capturing it would have been harder.
True enough. At the very, we should probably then return it to. We should probably return it to the.
Yeah, but
to
who's
the
gonna
set
carry?
then.
Who wants to carry the one ring?
I mean, we could call
Did the
this
monk
up.
leave any clothes behind?
Clothes? What, are you fucking kidding?
She was naked already.
There are no clothes here.
It's all ash as far as
nothing
the eye
here.
can see.
It's all fucking desolation now. Everything is destroyed. Everything.
I suppose that's fair.
The ground we walk on has turned to dust.
There was a bum sleeping in an neck alley couple of you know, houses over. He's gone as well.
Literally everything around us is
Wait.
probably crumbling to dust now.
Actually, you know what? Can I shift back to my human form?
Sure.
Which I'm assuming has clothes of some description.
Nope.
No.
If you don't have the ritual to bind shit to yourself, you can't have clothes after going Krynos, mate.
There.
I think I will
Hey,
heal
bro.
myself.
Sorry, what? Are you doing
I
it?
think I will. Yeah, I will heal myself because you never know what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give you-
Quick question: Who has more? Who has the most temporary willpower?
Fuck no.
I had 2, so I don't think
Double
it's
mine.
me.
I mean, I will check at the moment. I have 4.
Actually, wait, no, I have 1 willpower. Never mind. So yeah, Maxie, you're carrying it.
Yeah, essentially.
gonna risk it.
I'm assuming that whatever the fuck the mental takeover roll is based off of temporary willpower, same
It's
as
based
the
on
dominate was.
temporary. It's based on permanent, but you can spend temporary to resist multiple points of it.
Huh. No, I'm confused. If it's sleeping, I'm trying to figure out whether or not it's sleeping or
It
it's
can automatically do it. It can automatically like do bullshit, but we don't know that. Just touching it is
Yeah.
not
You
allowed to
don't
corrupt
know
people.
if sleeping would prevent it.
Hey, didn't
Yeah, but we need to
Frank
get
have a
out of here
phone?
before, you know.
Guys,
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
know
how
how you
people
win. You go
dies.
to the Camarilla, hand it over, and ask the Tremere to take care of it.
Oh,
We're
wait.
dead,
You're
remember?
killed.
The Tremere are all dead. We're bringing this thing back to the Sept.
Well, I mean, the problem is there's not a single phone booth either, if there was any, within miles.
And
You think
could
my
just-
corpse would have a phone on it, Nyaxi, after
No.
getting up?
I
off
mean,
of
it was
in
magic, right?
It was bound to him, it wasn't magic. You find a case of plastic. When you try to activate it, you just realize that there's dried battery fluid caked around the gaps in it. Whatever was
Useless
inside is long
there.
gone.
Yeah.
The
You know,
plastic.
can I go looking for? Can I go looking for anything like that can be used to cover the ring, even if it's just like a box, just anywhere around like 100 yards?
Oh, sure. Investigation.
Perception or wits investigation?
I
So
think
how will the
wits
police
fits
arrive?
better because I mean, the police have no idea. This was relatively quiet.
True.
And everyone
Like,
nearby
that's-
got
What's difficult?
slaughtered.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
What's the difficulty for that?
6. This is to avoid calls about the naked terrorist on the street as well, so.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, you have a box. Dispatching SWAT team.
Yeah. I think it's time to bring back the box and it's time to put the
It's
ring in the
metal
box.
Are our enemies hiding in metal boxes?
And... yeah.
Who
I think
picks
it's
it
time to
up
put it
to
in-
put it in the box?
Loop it in their box.
Can't we just like scoop it in?
Yeah.
That would be Dex Athletics.
I am so tempted to roll my ancestors' background and then just try it.
I mean, I can do it. I have very good Dex Athletics.
You're
What's your
also the
roll?
corrupted Jackalor.
Yeah, if he does
Yeah,
it,
both of us kind of are. I'm basically going to hand this off to Naaxi, and then we're going to head back to the Sept.
Actually, Jackalor, you're already corrupted and you have an affinity with Banes and Bane-like things.
Oh god damn it.
Thought about it.
A perception primal urge at 6, please.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think this is a bad thing.
Of course it is.
You can feel its power. It is a powerful fetish. It's asleep and subdued now. It would bend to the will of a strong warrior. If
I
they
don't
were
feel
to
like a
take it
strong
up.
warrior. I don't really feel like a strong warrior right now. Really don't.
You could
Something about the massive fucking depression I'm probably having right now when my fucking friend died.
remember the tree shattering in the sept. You could wield such powers with the wave of your hand. You could cast down the Dark Lord and reforge the world in your image.
God damn it.
No? That's Gaia's
So-
place, not mine.
So Dex Athletics, at what difficulty?
Actually, I think like Jackalor needs to roll willpower at 6 because he should be able to redeem himself given recent fuck-ups. I feel like there's a
Redeem.
vulnerability there. Wow.
It's close.
Okay. Go ahead and take down your worm corruption flaw by 2 points. I'm gonna say you've made headway.
Yay.
Doesn't that only cancel
Do I
out
have
one
that, or-
success on his urges?
It essentially makes the corruption less bad. And I'm also gonna say that you lose a point of affinity for Banes.
Okay.
So nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing.
Yes, that is very much a good thing.
Okay, scooping up would be Dex Athletics, whoever is doing it.
Bless some. I think I have the
So-
best roll for that, but I'm not sure you want to let me do that.
Yeah. I think I have 6 dice for this, so I should be fine.
I have 8.
Oh yeah,
Okay, you can do it then. Yeah,
You do it
Maxie,
every
you can do
day.
it.
Every day, every day.
And then I think it's just time to Krynos form our way out of here. Fuck stealth at this point.
Oh my fucking yes.
Okay, you scoop it in,
All right.
snap it shut, and you go.
Yep, just fucking book it. Doesn't matter what's happening. It's time to run.
Yeah.
Alright, you are running
Maximum
back to the
speed.
sept. Meanwhile, the spirit alarms are going off. Apparently the Earthbound is approaching the stronghold. The werewolves prepare to kill whatever is approaching.
Oh man.
Do any of you have any gnosis left?
Fuck
I do.
no.
I have 4 gnosis left.
Wow. Let's see, how much gnosis would a urge of the Elder Persuasion likely have? I'm gonna say an 8.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh my fucking god. That's double bot.
Double
You have
bar!
got to be kidding me.
Okay. As you're approaching, you feel the spirit world just twist and turn around you. And you just feel a beacon of power ahead of you turning in on itself.
What the fuck?
Someone fucked something up.
What the fuck? What the
Okay.
fuck? What the fuck?
Aru, you feel something reach out and with a freezing hand, rip away a point of your gnosis.
Ow.
Can I-
Okay, is there...
I think
Can
now is
I-
the
can
time
I-
to roll stuff for howling.
Yeah,
Yes!
like...
You may make charisma expression rolls to tell them that it's you and that it's okay.
Um,
Actually,
I'm gonna
generally
spend my last-
stamina, isn't it? To howl.
Sorry, what?
Isn't it generally stamina when you roll to howl?
You're trying to get an idea across as clear as possible. You are within hearing range by the time they're slamming
Yeah.
you with anti-earthbound weaponry.
yeah, I'm going to spend a point of willpower and howl. So charisma at 6, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Les.
There, I get my point across with 2 successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel the power that's just coiling ahead of you pause. It's not being dismissed. Someone's still bound to something very powerful, but they are
I'd have been a bit nervous if they
exactly
didn't.
using it against you right now.
Yeah. So is this the point at which Nax, like one of us walks in to explain what happened and then gets the other ones in?
Yeah, do it.
I mean, shouldn't someone walk in that doesn't carry the thing?
Yeah.
Well,
do you
yes.
want Jackalor to walk in, or do you want me to walk in then? Because I don't think either of us really trust ourselves holding the boxed Earthbound.
I mean,
Let's not have the worm-tainted person walk in.
you're the alpha.
All right, so it looks like
Alpha.
I'm the So it looks like I'm the diplomat.
Mm-hmm.
Even I have better charisma than you, Ahriman.
Lara, give me Perception Primal Urge at 8. This is one you want to fail. Probably.
Oh, great.
Of course.
You know, the powers you wield so far over the spirit world. With this powerful fetish, you could do so much more. And it's helpless now. It's subdued. You won it through right of conquest. All you would have to do is slip away. Firefang. Or kill him. And it all could be yours. Everyone's distracted.
You know,
now.
considering he's a child of Gaia, I don't know how productive that train of thought would be.
Okay,
kill.
you feel the power to bend things to your will, to tell people to get along, to tell people to be reasonable, to cooperate and work together and have them obey.
That doesn't sound like what we are supposed to do. Like,
Think of the bloodshed that could be avoided if only people would listen to a wise peacekeeper, like you or your elders. They never listen, and werewolves die, like Frank, or turn, like Stonekeeper. Stonekeeper was a lupus. You can't afford to lose lupuses like that. It's for the good of the Garu nation.
So roll willpower, I think.
Why don't you give me a willpower roll? Yes.
just base.
Yes, at 6. And Jackalor, why don't you give me willpower at 5 since you resisted previously? Cause right now, you know, you're just standing there. There's only like Lara here. You could just take it and run.
No.
Oh my
No.
god.
So Aru, you walk in, and there are several of the elders there armed with weaponry, and there is that Lieutenant Theurge looking just completely grey in the face, like the life has been sucked out of her, holding just a ivory staff that's been carved in twisting shapes.
Yeah. Is it a spiral?
It's not quite
No.
a spiral, but it looks close, like it connects with some of the same stuff.
Yeah, things are kind of terrifying. So I'm sort of just going to explain that we managed to find the Earthbound, and we've at least put it back to we managed to at least put it back to sleep. We have it. I can get it. Get the rest of my packmates to bring the container we placed it in to here, so that it may be
You are
properly sealed.
greeted with just jaws dropped to the floor.
What?
They did not expect this result when you went. You are essentially...
You can come and verify it if you wish.
They howl for the one carrying it to approach alone, and you are taken under guard because they do not immediately believe you.
I would be surprised if they did believe us. So yeah, actually, it's time to approach.
Okay.
Okay, you're greeted by much the same scene. And, yeah. What do you do?
I mean, I say that's in the box. And put the box on the ground, I guess.
And then walk away.
Take a step back.
Yeah, the Shadow Lord tells you to open it so they can see it.
Okay, I open the lid.
You know, he takes half a step forward, almost without meaning to.
Oh, fucking great.
Yeah. If I saw that, I'd probably immediately be on guard. Because we've had to deal with the temptations of the worm far too much to be anything.
You aren't
but
the
wary of
only
that.
one that notices. Everyone's kind of like, and he's just like, steps back. Sorry. Fight.
Yeah,
Reflex reaction.
yeah. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I can understand that given what happened there. Just not even gonna say the area in my mind, just there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the elders close the box, and after well, the Theurge is gonna head to essentially get the fuck rid of the horrible, nasty fetish she had to use, and they are gonna start working on sealing it away.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I think that's like 2 permanent glory each. Probably like 6 temporary honor and wisdom as well. Well, 5 temporary wisdom because Coyote, but
Yeah.
I think that actually would throw me up to another permanent honor and wisdom if the ritual succeeds.
You
I am
can,
at 10 honor, but yeah.
You
Yeah, I've
can,
got 10,
you can get your advances if you want to stay a day and recover.
Also,
I'm out of
didn't
out of resources. Of course, I'd stay.
Did my glory get like nerfed to the ground or something?
Sorry, what?
Didn't my glory get like hit to the ground?
It probably would have gotten fucked by the worm frenzy. So you would essentially be building up from 3, so you'd end up at flat 5 probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna double check how many glory honor points I actually need to advance.
Mm-hmm. You don't need anything specifically. You're Ragabash.
Yeah, you need total.
I know. I'm looking at what the total I need is. I don't think I'd hit it from this, but I'd rather double check.
Birdflu is just salty because he died, and you know, for a lot of the time it was looking like it was gonna be so tough to be utterly unbeatable, and that was like, maybe, and then you beat it. I have to be true to the rules I set. If I say that if it fails this roll it's gonna lapse into stasis, it lapses into stasis.
Yeah.
So you lucked out, yes, but you also won. You still have to deal with the vampires though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh well.
I'll just be mourning over all that was lost.
Yeah. Well, that fucker idolized the moron who went tail chasing after someone he shouldn't have. So I'm not going to mourn too much, or at least any more than is strictly necessary.
You know,
what?
You might not, but one of the elder Halliards will make a song about the fight and his glorious sacrifice that allowed his party to chain the beast.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, if I had been hit by that fucking, even once by this fucking fireman, I'd probably have been dead, and we'd all been fucking dead.
Yeah.
The fireman had derangements as one of his flaws, so he wasn't exactly tactical if he failed his perception thing. He was seeing things.
So I'm assuming the Mark was gonna try and scare us off, so the Mark could pick up the fucking ring.
Yes.
I knew it. Bitch got what she deserved.
Yep, I completely agree with that. Like I said last session, alliance of convenience. This thing had to be dealt with, and the Malkavian seemed like the best option at the time. So
I'm gonna have a stern talk with you and with you about talking to leeches.
Okay, so how strong would you say this cairn is? Somewhere between 6 and 10, right?
Probably, yeah.
Probably to be still surviving and be this close.
Give me a luck die arrow.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna say that it's a 7. So what do Methuselah's cap out at? I think we retconned it and said that the Springfield blowing at hadn't happened yet, so Malk isn't reassembled yet. So, why don't you, Aru, give me the Sept's rating of 7 at 9 to see if it can protect the Earthbound's true name from being eaten by Malkav.
So seven dice at 9?
Yes.
Looks like it can.
Looks like it can, for now. But as the pyre is being lit on the well, it's probably like an effigy of Frank, because you didn't really bring back any remains.
Yeah,
There
well,
was
we
not to
couldn't.
bring back.
Yeah, there weren't really any to bring back, and we had to get out of there.
Yeah.
It's not like humans would ignore a perfect circle of dust, much less the vampires.
Literally
It's exactly
everywhere was
based on
dust
this.
at that
Yeah.
point.
So,
there was literally nothing
as
but
Frank's
dust.
pyre is being lit, all of you, you don't even feel the strike. You just hear the spirits all start to scream, and then you feel the aftershock as it slams into your minds. Something just tried to get in.
The fuck?
Huh.
That 10 on the involving the antis roll, man. That 10.
Yep. I mean, it's fine. He just recently arrived in America and is heading towards Springfield, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. But, well, he didn't get the Earthbound, so that's positive.
At least there's something.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose...
Yeah, at least Smallcap doesn't get a foot soldier of some description.
He would get a foot soldier. The reliquary would get destroyed and he would eat it.
Yeah.
Oh. So worse then, got it.
But, I'm gonna split it here and then we can, more or less, see if we can wrap up the last part. That is trying to, get some sort of deal with the vampires, because I'm assuming you don't want to keep the war going at this point.
Yeah. At this point, we've killed the Earthbound. We blew up the Tremere. Even though we've done that, we've still sustained losses. Honestly, at this point, even if I'd probably bring up the idea to the Shadow Lord of just ending this war and making peace with the vampires in the city.
He says that it's gonna be hard to sell it to the elders, but if you can get a good deal with the vampires, something he can bring to the council, he will argue your case for you. You have to follow his lead, but he will do it for you. And of course take credit, but you know.
Yeah. If the Shadow Lord can get peace, then I'm fine not taking the credit for this. I've already narrowly dodged the whole working with vampires accusation once.
So much bullshit.
Yeah.
I know.
So much.
The bullshit is real.
Yeah.
Okay then, I'm gonna split it here.